So the past couple of years have been for the month of Halloween. I've been choosing one horror film series to talk about instead of doing like every day on October 31st doing the Halloween films. Like yeah, do an entire film series all in the month. So I've decided this year to do Alien, which is sci-fi horror, and some of the other Alien films that come after the one from 1979 are like action horror and action sci-fi horror, I should say, and sci-fi thriller horror. You get my drift. So this one came out in 1979, and say what you will about the movie as a horror movie masquerading as sci-fi or sci-fi masquerading as horror. Say what you will. Deals with this crew on this mothership where they're on their way back home from Earth. Back home to Earth. Sorry, and they get this distress signal, an SOS. So they head to that particular planet where they stumble upon some alien beings. One of those aliens gets latched onto one of the guy's faces, and when they get it off, what's good about it is some of these characters, they are fleshed out quite well. Like the movie, like the hero of the entire series, the heroine, is Ellen Ripley, who's played by Sigourney Weaver. And yeah, she does a great job in this. And this was the year after Halloween. Jamie Lee Curtis, who was the better final girl, right? Anyway, so the cool thing with Alien is, like Jaws, we don't really get to see a whole lot of what the signature monster looks like. But when we do, it's awesome stuff. And this is one of those cases where the storyline is it's kind of it's kind of normal, like it's kind of straightforward. But the only time that it really gets a little bit complex is when we get to know some more about these characters, especially Ian Holm. Ian Holm is is probably our most complex one, and his story and how it connects with the rest of the film is really that's really the most complex that the movie has to offer. Other than that, the movie is pretty straightforward with some cool A-list actors like Harry Dean Stanton and John Hurt. And Sigourney Weaver, she leads the cast into greatness. And even though the movie is it's a kind of a slow burner, but yeah, just kind of, and it's not really super duper loud and in your face like a lot of horror movies can be. We're still this movie takes place with such a minimal cast in one location, which is a spaceship. We're really suckered deep into the film, and yeah, director Ridley Scott really has this in the palm of his hands like with this film. Yeah, this is one of the best horror movies ever made for those reasons and more. Because I know some people will like some other things that the movie has to offer, but you know, one little thing in this movie that's great has gigantic effects on the viewer. So I'm going to give Alien from 1979 4 stars out of 4. Everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like this video, and I'll definitely be posting more things in the next couple of days. Have a good day, folks.